Hello, language learners. So this is my first video. I actually got the courage. I ventured to release, and this is, I have a lot more, but they will probably not ever see daylight because it takes quite some courage to record videos for the internet. This is what I believe, but a lot of people do it. Uh, I mean, good luck to them. So here I'm trying to record a video, like why I actually uh, uh, had to, I got the courage to do it because I know a lot of school teachers, and one of them actually asked me a very good question. Uh, how do you prepare students, like school students, for reading and recording texts? Because as you might know, this is March 2020 and it's a quarantine distance learning. So we have a lot of uh, difficulties adapting to this, to the new environment. And uh, sometimes we have to uh, ask our students to record a text or a dialogue or something like that. And there could be certain problems with pronunciation. If you work at school, you are familiar with what I'm talking about. So today I'm going to share just a little bit of my own experience and my own method of how to do it. And the first thing is, like, why did I open Audacity? This is like while we go, I'm going to, you know, maybe walk you through certain technical aspects of it. So when I record a video using Zoom, by the way, which is a very good platform, uh, I'm not sure that Zoom will record the audio as well as another program. So I'm going to use Audacity for another recording, maybe a little bit more clear. So I have to actually tune it. I will probably edit this out of the final video, from the final video, but for now you'll have to just listen and look. So I'm actually trying to make Audacity see my um, USB sound card, and I have no idea how to do it. Maybe it's, I don't know. Okay, I mean, I'm totally going to cut this. Like, I can cut video. It's no big deal. Um, yep. And I have no clue. Where is it? It's supposed to have some audio settings. Um, yeah, this is why I hate free software. It's a very rare thing when a free software has good and intuitive interface. So, I mean, I have literally no idea. Yeah, as soon as I launch the recording thing, it's probably just going to be picking the sound from my webcam, and I don't want that. Oh, there we go. We have actually, no, it was actually very intuitive. So free software is good. Use Audacity. So this is nice. Yep. And let's try and do this. Oh, and now it has an echo into my ear, and I don't like it. But then the quality is pretty good. So, oh, I like it. Um, what do I do now? Uh, I probably should stop this. And yep, and like then this is my, what, the driver. Oh, and now it's going to be what, recording the second layer? No, I don't like it. Damn. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's just skip this part. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to be right back with another maybe video on how to record the sound, not with Zoom, but with another program. The sound for this one will probably be crap because again, uh, don't want to say free software, but it is. So let's just uh, go right to the thing. Yep. And yeah, that's T. All right. So the thing is that the thing I want to start with is another experience that we had at the university was working with songs. Like there's one very good song, and you're probably hearing it now, and I probably edited it in. So this is the song, and it's a very good one. And I wanted my students to be able to sing it, not just hum along or just like pronounce it in a bad way, because it's not in a bad way, but it's the song deserves to be sung in the pronunciation it was written for. And it's the same with language. If the words are meant for one kind of pronunciation, probably it's not very nice and not very polite to pronounce them in a different pronunciation. um, I'm probably going to get a lot of angry comments on that, but okay, let's have an argument. So this is what I did with the song, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a similar thing with a text. So here we can see the original lyrics uh, for the "Stand by Me" song, and you see it's just a text file. Then what I did was I copied this thing and I pasted it into this website that's called Lingorado. And if you go to this website, Lingorado, I guess it's pronounced as Lingorado, like El Dorado, not Lingorado. So, however you like to pronounce it. So you click on the pronunciation here, and there's actually it's a very good free website that you can use. For some reason it opened no it opens it has a lot of lessons on how to pronounce things, like different lessons on pronunciation, but I actually misclicked. The target here is the section that's called transcription. Yeah, I've chosen Russian because I'm Russian, and I don't know, it's much faster. So you can actually, what I did was I copied the lyrics into this website and into this window here, and I just clicked show transcription. And this is what it does. It actually shows the transcription of the text. You can actually paste an entire text and it shows you the transcription, which is quite convenient. Uh, I went absolutely bananas when I realized that. Yes, I did say absolutely bananas. Like some people actually use this still. Right. And this is what I got. So basically, this was the transcription thing. And I just copied it back into Word. Then the next step was I just did this, like with a final. I basically just took one line, pressed Control B, that's for making it bold, and then I just copied like a line from the transcription and pasted it beneath the line of the lyrics. So this is what I got there. So also you can see that there's a pause this line represents a pause between like uh, the way it's performed. This is how I chose to, uh, you know, represent the pause between the phrases in a song. So that's quite nice. But then, and then you can also just try to read it and then try to sing it. But then again, if you don't know how to read the transcription, all of that makes very little sense to you. So what I did was I have this really good book that I don't really that I cannot really show you right now. It's called Lebedinskaya, and if you ever studied pronunciation at Pskov State University, then you're probably familiar with it, and not just from my classes, also from the classes of a lot of other great teachers like Tatiana Sergeyevna, and you know, you're probably familiar with the people I'm talking about, and Larisa Ivanovna. It's all a very good crew. So, yep, and the book Lebedinskaya actually is based on the principle that groups words according uh, to the stressed vowel. So I'll show you what I mean. So in this file, words with transcription, I have basically the same principle as the first chapter of Lebedinskaya. So we have the long E sound, and I basically have all the words from the song "Stand by Me" that contain the sound E. So me, see, be, we, wheel, and that's all. Actually, there are no more words in the song that have the sound E. In this file, the words stand in the same order as they are in the text of the song. So, and then we have the short E, like in, is, if, that's all. E, like when, shed, whenever, it has two E's. A, as, has, and the full version of this word, because it's mostly reduced and it's pronounced as and. But then here I decided to just practice the sound a, and then and, land, stand, and that. Right, and all the other sounds, basically the ah, o, oo, or, and then the diphthongs a, I, o, al, ear, and ur. Actually, I don't see some of the vowel sounds because probably there were no words with the diphthong air, and um, basically I just deleted that line. So um, the thing is that it's actually pretty convenient to work like that. I don't know. This is how I built up my pronunciation, and this is how I was taught to work on pronunciation. So this is why probably it's a kind of a good thing to try at least. Okay, so how do we do it? And this is the main question here. Like the most convenient method I found, also for me, is just to take the pronunciation file and to go Control F, and then actually it opens the searching field, and then you copy the first vowel sound, like E, and then найти далее, and then just you search for it, and then it shows me, then it shows wheel, then it shows C, it shows B, me, and you see that actually it shows the same word over and over again. So there are quite a lot of words with the long E, and you shouldn't like copy a lot of times, like me, but that's good. That could also be kind of fun, a fun exercise. But I would say that it's just enough to copy and paste just a couple of them, just one time for a word. Then you just go short E, and I have a phone as a keyboard. So you go, and it's, yeah, and of course it shows you the diphthong I because it contains the this symbol A, but you do not really just copy and paste it. You keep looking, uh, and yeah, there we go. Is, and we're going to have a lot of diphthongs, but not quite so many. Is, darling. Yeah, I actually copied darling. It's an unstressed vowel, and you can see that here it is. No, it's not here. I decided not to. Yeah, actually, I forgot. Yeah, it's darling is within R, and it's is here. Sorry for misleading you. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to re-record this whole thing all over again because I hate it. I don't like the way it's working out. So for now, that's all. Right. So, yep. Uh, this is how you do it, and try and do it. And this is great. Yeah. What I wanted to tell you for now is that, like, normally with the text, you have the two opposite directions of working on it. So the first one is like from the bottom up, like like the way I'm showing you right now, from a sound to the word to the phrase and then to the sentence. Then you have to be able to make a kind of a snowball from all the words and auxiliary verbs and auxiliary words. But there's another one. So when you learn to pronounce all the separate words, you learn to connect them into rhythmic structures, then you learn the intonation. And after that, you can basically just uh, read the whole thing and decide which word would be more important in the sentence. And then the opposite way of working on it is from the side of meaning. So when you read the sentence, you understand its meaning, and then you try to just underline the word that is the most important word in the sentence or in the phrase. And around those words, you're trying to focus the effort, the intonation starts pointing at these key words. And yep, that would be nice if you just try to do these things kind of independently. Like at first you work uh, upward, and then after that you work downward, and then you meet at a certain place where a good reading lies. So in that place you find good reading and good understanding of the text you're reading, by the way. So for now, I guess it's all. And I think that I'm not going to upload this video either. But then come on, it's YouTube. Terabytes of information. Nobody cares about anything. I could upload it without even editing. And most people would just, this is what most people do, which is drives me nuts. You know, a final remark about this is, like, in order to be understood, we should probably work on the quality of the product. I mean, and by the product, I mean the speech. Um, so it's not a good idea to just go, yep, I've prepared myself. I've recorded one video, and then that's it. What I'm going to try to do on this channel and with my videos, I'm going to try to create some playlists that would basically be editions of one video. So this is the video about how to teach pronunciation and how to work on texts from the side, from the point of view of pronunciation. This is probably actually going to be the first video, and then the second video will be the next edition of the same video, but probably develop some of the ideas. This is why we need comments on YouTube. This is why we need cooperation, and this is why a lot of people send angry comments, because the angrier the comment is, the better it is for improving the quality of the product. A lot of people don't see it, but I hope I can see it when I get lots of angry comments. So, I mean, enjoy the ride of your working on pronunciation using Lingorado and this Lebedinskaya kind of way of organizing the words from the text. Okay, bye, see you. And it doesn't shut down. No, I mean, it was, oh yeah, I don't know how to shut this down. No, I wanna cancel the recording. Yeah, right. Shut down, to shut down. Yeah, and